Debbie, have you seen your mother? I'm looking for her. You are probably wanting to talk with her about what Roosh Scumbag just did. James showed the episode to her and then she went down to the basement. Oh, boy. Let me talk to her. I think I am the only one that can relate to her now, and someone needs to comfort her and pull her out of the sense of shock she is no doubt in. Can you make sure we are not disturbed for a while? No problem. The basement is all yours. Damn those fucking assholes. I feel so backstabbed. You want some company? I just locked the door so there will just be the two of us, in case you want to share your pain and embarrassment with someone. All right. So what happened? How did you end up in a motel room with your ex-husband? I had told Debbie about my heart being crushed by loneliness recently, and then she told Steve and Denise about it. So they decided me having relations again with Steve would make me feel better. It's not something I ever would have demanded from them. But Steve made the offer to me and Denise said she was fine with it, so I and Steve met that night to hook up. I could just kick myself for being caught in such an embarrassing situation. I feel like an idiot now. Well, first let me say this. I do remember you scolding me for having that one-night stand with James before he left for college. You said one-night stands were unacceptable to you. Did you change your mind recently? Because it does seem a tiny bit hypocritical for you to do what you did with your ex last week. More than a bit. I think I was so harsh in judging you at that time, because it was my son you were doing it with. I thought, and still think, you should have avoided him. But I forgave you that indiscretion, because I recognized you meant James no harm. You simply loved him. Just like I still love Steve. Then why did you divorce him? Why did you have him marry Denise Callie instead? You could have insisted he leave Tulsa and live with you in the town. That never really occurred to me. I never thought he would willingly give up the city he was born and raised in just for me. Even our marriage itself was done under questionable circumstances, and I really didn't assume it would last a lifetime. I try so hard to always do the right thing, even if it ends up hurting me. But I can't help it. I need to help others, to serve my community, to be an example others can look up to and be proud of. And then this shit happens and it seems like it was all for nothing. Sandy, come here. So tell me, can you justify what you did with Steve that night? Or is it something you regret at all? No, I don't. My affair with Steve did no harm to anyone else. Not even Denise, his wife. She herself consented to it. It's nothing like when my first husband Rich had his affair with Diana Callie, keeping it secret from me because he knew I would be jealous. Then we just need to point that out to the public. No harm was done, therefore, there should be no scandal. Because of what my father and my Uncle Fred did, I have disowned them completely. I can't consider family people that engage in such malicious crap. They do it because they already hate you and consider you beneath them, but in fact they have debased themselves. Much like the Republicans and their operatives did when they went after President Bill Clinton over his stupid affair with Monica Lewinsky. That kind of childish crap made America a laughingstock, even more than the original affair did. What Clinton did should have been a matter for him and his wife to deal with and no one else. It should never have been made a political matter. So, how do we move forward? Well, you are certainly not going to deny the affair at first like Clinton did and then be forced to admit it months later. You need to hit this problem head-on as quickly as possible to set matters straight. As the saying goes, when Clinton lied, no one died. And you are not even going to lie. I won't indeed. So let's get out of here and get to work on my defense.